It tastes like content. Alright boys, I was gonna start working on a Fazbear Frights timeline video. Still gonna happen. I'm just gonna start working on it, I don't know, maybe tomorrow instead. I was gonna do that, right? I was ready to go. I was ready to start coming up with a timeline I think works for Fazbear Frights as it stands right now. And I was really excited to start getting working on it. But there is something new that has been brought to my attention, and I'll admit, this time I didn't catch the news by myself through my own, usually the Reddit is really quick to finding this news. I didn't find it on there this time. Johnny Blocks literally made a video on it. and so now, like an hour after this is revealed, I'm recording this video. But nonetheless, I need to talk about this because I have a feeling a lot of you still don't know that this is going on. So every few months we get a new cover for Fazbear Frights, right? It happens all the time. We just got another new one. Fantastic. But first,
Only a small percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed. If you want to see more, consider subscribing.
it's free and you can always unsubscribe later. We went for a couple months there with like no Fazbear Frights news, which was kind of a bummer. Pretty much since the end of Bunny Call to the beginning of Blackbird, when that came out, we just had not that much at all. We got no preview for Blackbird either, except for like a short audio preview on some website somewhere, I forget. And we didn't really get any new covers either. It was just quiet, at least for my memory. But now we have the Puppet Carver. Actually, originally it was called the Puppet Carver, and so some of us were a bit afraid that there were going to be some dog carvings going on here. But that isn't happening, at least not that we know of. But with how dark this series has gotten, I kind of wouldn't doubt it at this point. There actually was a dog that died in Fetch and it got, like, gutted or something. So I guess we kind of have gotten that, huh? Well, whatever. The Puppet Carver. And now we have the cover as of today. And it's a bit terrifying, just a bit. I'll admit I was kind of, half of me was expecting to see the puppet here, right? Because, you know, I'm not going to explain why. You know why I was expecting that, right? It's pretty obvious. But as with Bunny Call, where we thought it was going to be about Springtrap, it ended up being a completely new character, and it seems to be the case here as well. I thought maybe the puppet, but I figured no, it's probably going to be an original character, and here we actually see 3 characters. Bit weird. It just looks like human puppets. I'm not sure. I don't really have an idea of what's going on here. There has been a description revealed for this book. Something about, for the first story, there was something about, some business owner needing, like, a partner who, oh, what was it? Let me go look it up real quick. Yes, okay, so weirdly enough, it's on the screen here. Something about a guy named Jack who, his business is coming close to bankruptcy, and so he lets his animatronics tech pitch him a new invention that he thinks will help him out. My theory, right? It's an invention. I thought I remembered something about a business partner. Maybe that's because I was thinking of Henry and William. It's an invention, so I'm thinking maybe it's a machine that makes a puppet that resembles the person who's buying it, maybe? Maybe the person who buys it can make a puppet with their resemblance on it. Just my idea. Let me know if I'm right, because I will absolutely forget I made this theory, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. There's 2 other stories. Something about a guy named Colton who is mad at an unfair arcade game, which sounds very similar to Hide and Seek in the last book, Blackbird. And so he tries to redesign the game. I'm not sure where that could be going either. And then someone whose friend gets lost in a factory. Oh, and something about eating her alive. Yeah, whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure everything's gonna go fine. But yeah, that's basically what we know about this new book so far. We got the cover. We've gotten a little bit of news about it a little later, or earlier, I guess, as well. So we're starting to kind of piece together what this book could mean. And it's weird. It's gonna be a weird one. I know that much for sure. Thank you guys for watching. I still don't have an outro. Please let me know if you have one for me. Goodbye.